Smuggling is a worldwide problem, and those who engage in it are considered economic saboteurs. It's also a well-known fact that the act is a destroyer of the economy. Correspondent Kunle in this report examines impact of smuggling on Nigeria's fragile economy.
The Nigerian Customs Service, the agency saddled with policing the borders, describes smuggling as false declaration and concealment of goods, willful underpayment of custom duties, trafficking in prohibited or restricted goods, use of unapproved routes and ports, forging of custom documents, and touting in custom goods and documents. The agency alerts that smuggling is a worldwide problem and that those who engage in it are considered economic saboteurs.
We are currently in an operations all over Nigeria, which has resulted in the seizure of over 120 trucks across different border stations and border areas in the country.
Smuggling robs the nation of our revenue, hence affect provision of social services to the entire community. Investigations show that smuggling has remained a continual threat to the existence of any nation. For instance, the Nigerian Textile Manufacturer Association disclosed recently that Nigeria loses a whopping $325 million every year due to evasion of custom duty and value-added tax by smugglers of textile materials.
I think the major problem we have as a nation today is that we rely on imports years back, not even now. That is why today Nigeria is not producing anything. All we do is 99.9% of what we are consuming today in Nigeria, apart from the rice, when President Buhari was in power, we import, including toothpaste. We import everything from abroad. That is why you see that dollar is rising every day.
Generally, is it's a bad effect to the economy, and ours in Nigeria over time is becoming like a tradition. Because first of all, smuggling stops revenue, that is the internally generated revenue of a country.
Not only this, investigation has seen that major routes used for smuggling in the north is Maradi and Senda, as a lot of warehouses in Katsina State are used for smuggling.
It also has to do with criminality, because a lot of people that smuggle carries arms, all right? It is, some of them are into, proliferation of small arms and, medium arms and all that.
It's like this, there is no penalty for those who are doing all those things. People are getting away with it and nothing happened. And that is the situation we find ourselves today. Even as I'm talking now, there is still a lot of imports illegally to this country, and nothing was being done to arrest the situation.